I'm in the capital city of Croatia, Zagreb, and I'm in a flea market that I've never been to before. I have no idea what I'm going to find, and I think it's going to be really interesting because I'm in a different part of the world. We're at Britannisterg, which means British Square, right in the middle, and as you can see behind me, all of the red umbrellas are very symbolic of Zagreb. And I'm going to go and take a peek and see what I find here. As with any flea market, the tables were heaped with merchandise, and everything had a familiar air to it, even though it's from another part of the world. I spied these old irons, and of course, like a crow, was attracted to anything shiny and had to stick my hands into this tin of old silver and see what was inside. I wanted to see everything, and of course when I saw this old porcelain coffee mill, I had to take an extra peek. There were old and new chandeliers, and then my first find. One of the favorite things I found already is some plates of traditional Croatian dress, and I'm going to pick out some from certain regions that I think might be interesting. This one is from Petrinja, which Veli's family is from. And this is the first one I decide to take, so I don't know what else I'm going to decide to take. But there's so many from all different regions. Well, you know I'm a sucker for old postcards, and here looks like an incredible selection from all the regions of former Yugoslavia. I don't know what I'm going to find. They're a little expensive. They're like 7 kunas, which is about $1.50 a piece, and I like to pay 50 cents. But I'm going to look anyway and see what I find. And of course, I did find 2 postcards, and I paid $4 for these. But they're really kind of old. They look like they're from the 1960s. This could be from the 50s. And I'll send it to somebody special. Maybe, unless I keep it for myself. I saw all kinds of old home goods, some discarded fixtures from doors, and even a platter of rusty skeleton keys. I can't even begin. They're just like postcard heaven here. At least 3 tables. And I'm trying to control myself because I could go and look at every single one. Are these all Christmas cards?
Yes, Happy New Year. Sretna Nova Godina.
Oh, they're so cute. What is the... Oh, there's a very lucky pig, it looks like. What's that say?
Oh, that's in Hungarian.
Oh. I like these. I'm gonna look at this. Even though I was at a flea market across the globe, I found objects that reminded me of things back at home. More about that later. And then I spied this beautiful German vase. I love the nubbiness of its texture and the green hint around its rim. It was about 130 kunas, so that means I spent about $20. A little more than I normally like to spend, but who knows when I'll ever find an object like this again. Why, even Veli's brother got into the thrift again.
What did you say, Gojko? Reci nešto Niki.
I love you.
I love you, Nika. This is for Nika.
For me, strolling through thrift stores and perusing flea markets is more about the adventure than the actual purchase. The memories we take with us from them are like mental postcards that we can call upon anytime we like. For more vintage and thrift inspiration, pick up my book The Find, the Housing Works book of decorating with thrift shop treasures, flea market objects, and vintage details. I'm Stan Williams, the Elegant Thrifter. Always frugal, always fabulous.